Welcome, guys. So this is a free gift from me to you. This is an eye opener video. This will show you the topic. This will show you why Nigerians are working tirelessly hard every single day. Millions of Nigerians are working tirelessly hard, yet they have nothing to show for it, right? Because it's a system, and it doesn't even matter whether you are aware or not. You are aware, good enough for you, that's the first step, right? You are aware, good enough for you, that's the first step. The next thing is, what are you doing about it, right? What are you doing about it? So in this video, what I intend to do is to show you the reasons why things are the way they are, and then also send you or profile or give you and also give you the solutions to those problems, right? So why do hardworking Nigerians stay broke? Really, why do hardworking Nigerians stay broke? So every single day, millions of Nigerians work hard, yet you can't even seem to see the wealth they're building, right? Prices are high, naira is falling, taxes are being introduced, and financial freedom feels like a myth, right? It feels like it's something that is unachievable. Financial freedom feels like something that is unachievable, but it's actually achievable, right? It's because something is happening. There's a system, there's an operating system that is working. Until you correct that system, the the results you get remains the same, right? So let's just go straight into the video. The first is, the system was not designed to make you wealthy. So you have to understand this first. You have to understand that the system was not designed to make you wealthy. If you are working with the system that you're working with, you are trying to, if you're a business owner, you're trying to meet up with your customers' demands, you're a salary earner, you go to work every single day, you do the job, you come back at the end of the month, you get your salary. The system is not designed to make you wealthy, right? Consciously or unconsciously, that's how it's designed, right? So I'm not trying to say your boss is bad. Okay, you're a business owner, right? You just keep doing business, you get customers, you can afford this, you can afford that, but you can't seem to build wealth, right? You don't seem to build wealth. It's more like you're stuck, right? The system was not designed to make you wealthy, right? We're all taught to work, earn, and then at best save. That's what they tell us, right? At best save. But saving in a weak economy, right, is like filling a leaking bucket with water. It will never overflow. It will never overflow. It's like putting money in a leaking pocket, right? The more you put money, the more the money is like a misery. You don't see the money, you don't see how it's going, but the money is not there, right? So first, if you have to understand, you have to get it into your mind that the system was not designed to make you wealthy. However it is, whoever you are, either as a business owner or you're a hardworking professional, get it first. The system was not designed to make you wealthy. Now, the next is, the cost of living is exceptionally rising, right? It keeps rising every single day. And inflation is, basically, that's what it is. Inflation is eating deep into your money. So if you are saving, you are keeping your money in the bank, one way or the other, they are removing their stamp duty charge, they are removing SMS alerts, and inflation is rising. The cost of things keeps going up, right? And inflation keeps going up. As of this year, I think the inflation rates have been ranging 20 to 25, 20 to 25 range, right? So everything is rising. And because of inflation, if you have 100,000 naira at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year, that 100,000 naira cannot even buy you that thing that you were saving for, right? You cannot even buy it. The price must have gone up. So it means that you really have to add, right? So it means that the value of your 100,000 naira is not exactly 100,000 naira, right? So, but everything keeps to seem to be rising, but your income is not, especially as a hardworking professional, right? Everything is rising, but your income is not, right? So the next is, we save, or you save while the rich invest. So we've been taught to save for the rainy days, right? We've been taught to save for the rainy days. Meanwhile, the rich are investing their way into making every single day a sunny day. They are making every day a sunny day. They are trying to okay, they've invested so much so that they don't have rainy days. Every single day is sunny. They live in an economy separate from the economy that you live in. You are in the same city, you are in the same country, you are in the same town, but they do not live in your economy. Every day is sunny day because they've invested their way through, right? Because your money must work for you guys. Your money must work for you. Anyways, let's get into the next. Now, the next problem that people have with investing, right, is that um, you need millions to start. That's a lie. That's a big lie. It's a massive lie, right? You don't need millions to start. All you need to start is the knowledge, right? You have to get it right. All you need to start is the knowledge. Wealth begins with the mind. I'm sure you've heard this time and again, over and over again. Wealth begins with the mind. It begins with the knowledge that you have. Even if you have money, right? As long as you don't know where to invest it or how to invest it, the proper channels to invest it, you will lose that money eventually, either to inflation or to the price of things rising or to wrong investments. You will definitely lose the money, whether you like it or not. Kept money, the money that you keep does not stay the same. Economy is moving, the prices of things are moving. So why are you leaving your money to stay like that? And I have another question for you. I have a question for you. Do you think that Elon Musk saves? Do you think Dangote saves? Really, think of it. Do you think they save? Do you think Donald Trump saves? Do you think Warren Buffett saves? Just think of it. I mean, challenge your mind, guys. Challenge your mind. Do you think these people save? They don't. All they do is invest. They don't save for the rainy day. In fact, there's a system they have for people who are some of these big guys. The system they have does not, if they need money, they go to the bank and borrow. I know they've told you that borrowing is wrong, right? If borrowing for the right reasons is correct, that's not the topic of the day. Maybe in one of our YouTube videos, we're going to explain that in detail. By the way, if you are still watching to this point, do well to subscribe to this channel because you're going to be getting a whole lot of content from me that will challenge, that will break some shackles in your mind, right? So you don't need all the millions to start. You absolutely do not need all the millions to start investing. Even your 20K, your 5K. In fact, technology has made it easy for us now. 1,000 naira can get you started in your investment journey. All that matters is not necessarily the amount that you invested. What matters is the consistency. What matters is the consistency, right? So now that you know the problem, these are just a few, but these are the major problems that people have, right? Now, there's a three-step path to building wealth in Nigeria. Anyway, basically, but we're zooming down to Nigeria, right? There's a three-step path to building wealth. Number one is you need to know how money works. You need to know how money works. And if you don't know how money works, you will work against money. And if you are working against money, it's like you are swimming against the tides. It will never work for you, right? So you need to know how money works and position yourself to the direction of how money works, and then you see it work for you. It's just more like swimming, right? I mean, you don't even when you throw a sachet or when you throw and yeah, let's say a sachet, an empty sachet of water, right, into the stream, it does not even struggle. As long as the current is moving, it is moving. That is exactly what happens if you understand what money does. All you just need to do is to position yourself, and the money moves you to the place of wealth, right? The next is to invest consistently in profitable assets. I said invest consistently in profitable assets. We're not talking about MMM here. Those are investments, but they are very risky. They are just, let me say, foolish. Permit me, I'm using the word in quotes. Investment. This is not gamble. This is not bet. This is not doubling your money. No, you have to invest in profitable assets that give you money. So as a business owner, you are making money. You have to make sure that the money is making more money for you. because the work that you do is not what gives you wealth. You have to get that. The work that you do, in fact, help me type it. The work that you do is not what makes you wealthy, right? It's the work that your money does for you. That is exactly what makes you wealthy, right? So the next one is reinvest and grow. So you're a business owner, you are a professional, I mean, a worker, you work for someone, what we popularly call 9 to 5, right? So you you make profit or you get your salary, you have made your profits, right? What builds your wealth is to reinvest from that profit or from that salary. You should have a portion of money that you set aside to reinvest. I'm not saying save. There's a position, yeah, there's a portion you keep to save, but you are not saving endlessly. You're not just saving for the rainy day. It's more like you're saving for problems. It's more like you're expecting problems to come and then you are saving for them. No, you should save for the money. Well, that's another. When we get to building systems, you would get to know, right? Saving helps you. The primary purpose of saving is so that you can save for 3 months or 6 months of your expenses, right? So in case you lose your job, in case your business is not going well, that savings should be able to take you up for 3 months to 6 months, because that's generally the time that by research you should have recovered from a business loss, a job loss within the space of 3 months to 6 months. That's the job, that's the purpose of saving. You can't keep saving all your money. You can't keep saving. You will never build wealth like that. You will never build wealth like that. Saving should have limits. If you want to really build wealth, you must focus on investing and growth of your money, right? So wealth is not luck, right? Wealth is a plan, and you have to work. You have to create a plan around your wealth, right? Around your money, around your finances, to ensure that you are growing wealth. You don't just become wealthy by luck. No, that's gamble. It's not luck. In fact, well, let's not go into that. There's a whole lot I have to say, but I'm just trying to keep this video short, right? So, oh yeah, so you have been listening to me all this time. Who am I really? I'm engineer Kamal Adeomi Solomon, right? I'm a mechanical engineer, right? I'm a mechanical engineer, a graduate of the Federal University of Technology, Mina, Niger State, right? But of course, I left engineering. Not like I left it, but I took another path. I'm the founder and creative director of House Ghana. What is House Ghana? House Ghana is a fashion company. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and we're on Facebook. So you can do well to search us, see the products that we have. And before now, we were into bespoke only, but right now we are transiting into ready to wear, right? You can imagine the transition from bespoke, waiting for people to bring jobs, and then we've been able to save enough money, invest enough money, and money has given us more money for us to transit into ready to wear. So very soon, if you stay on that page for a long time, you're going to remember for a couple of months from now, you're going to see that we're pushing out our ready to wear. So if you're also a fashion person, you own a boutique, you can order from us. Well, that's for that. Let me not say too much about me. I'm the co-founder of Retech, a gadget sales company. I'm the brand advisor of Pelos Foods, and I'm the founder of Smart Money Investor. You're going to hear more about Smart Money Investor later along this video, or at the end of this video. Somehow, you're going to hear about the Smart Money Investor program, right? I'm a business owner, like I've said, an educator helping Nigerians grow wealth through smart investing. And I've seen ordinary Nigerians transform their finances with the right knowledge, Like I believe by now, if I end this video here, I have challenged your mind, right? I have challenged your mind, but let's go. So one thing I want you to know about investing is that it is happening around you already. Investors are already earning quietly, right? Investors are making money quietly, and you do not know. And let me just give you this, right? It's happening in our own market. The opportunities exist here. It happens in our own market. I can give you research upon research upon research. In the Nigerian market, there's a research. Let me just give you this. There's a research that by the year 2050, Africa will have doubled its population. Okay, by extension, yes, you know, by extension, we should have Nigeria double its population. Nigeria currently sits at an approximate of 230,000, 230 million people. So if we're going to double our population by the year 2050, then it means that we would have around 400, at least around the range of 460 million people, right? Now, it is said that if we double our population by the year 2050, talking about Africa now, we'll become the largest continent by population. If we're the largest, if we are the largest continent by population, it means that we occupy the largest market. Now, if we occupy the largest market, that means that investments are coming into Nigeria. Investments are coming into Nigeria. Investors are sending their funds into Nigeria and Africa just to make sure that they are taking advantage of the future. So why are you not doing that? You that is here, right? You that is here. I'm going to show you proofs. There are some people that bought MTN shares earlier this year at the rate of 170. As I talk to you, you can go and check it now, right? As of today, the price of MTN share is around 500. So calculate the increment. Imagine you bought the share at the beginning of this year. Now, investors are doing that. Why am I saying this? It's because when investors come into Nigeria, right? When investors come into Nigeria, it will not make sense for them to start setting up a company. You can imagine uh, a, a a cement company coming into Nigeria, coming into Africa, and they are saying that they want to they want to start up. It's not going to make sense. We already have Dangote Cement, we already have Bua Cement, we already have Lafarge, right? And these companies, they've taken the market already. They have dominated the market. So if an investor is coming, it's only wise for him to invest in those companies that have dominated the market already. If they are investing those large amounts of money, you that have invested before now, as the company is growing, even if they don't invest, as the economy is growing, the companies are growing. And as the companies are growing, you as the investor, your money is growing. So you don't keep your money in the bank, you invest them, right? I mean, and shares is not the only way you can invest your money. But let's continue. That's not what I'm here for. So smart entrepreneurs, yeah, don't just run businesses, they invest. So you have to understand this. You don't just run business and make profits. That's not you're not an entrepreneur like that. You run business, you make profit, and when you make your profit, you invest it so that the money will make more money for you. Remember, I have said before now, the work you do is not actually what makes you wealthy. The profit you make is not actually what makes you wealthy. What makes you wealthy is the work that your money does for you while you are asleep. While you are asleep. Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, Dangote, these guys are not working again, right? They are working, of course. I mean, they are working again, but not the hard labor that we know. They are doing the mental work. The hard labor is done by their money. And how do I mean by their money? You'll say, yeah, they have workers out. Yes, it's their money that can buy those workers. So if you're a business owner, invest some part of your profit. Invest some part of your profit. If you invest some part of your profit, you'll be able to expand your business to get workers that can work for you, and then they'll pay you. If you get more workers, this is the system, guys. If you get more workers, it means that you're able to produce more, or you're able to do more jobs, right? If you're able to do more jobs, you're able to make more profit, you're able to reinvest again. Those investments bring more money. This is the system, guys. This is the system. Remember, I told you about the system at the beginning. This is the system that the wealthy knows, and they are detaching themselves from the economy. So it doesn't matter what the rainy day is saying in the economy. It doesn't matter what policy is coming. They already have sunny days steady, right? So business profit should not sleep in the bank accounts, right? It should not sleep in the bank. Reinvesting builds resilience and long-term wealth. Investment income protects your business during slow periods, and I've said that over and over again earlier on. Once you make investments, the proceeds from the investments actually protect your business. So if your business is having a downtime, your business is not in season, right? Your investments will help you cover up for those days. Now, now that you understand all of this, right? How do we fix it? Yeah, how do we fix it? So in the next part, I will show you exactly how to start investing smartly in Nigeria and how the smart investor can help you take your first step. Now that you understand the problem, let's talk about the solution. It is not enough for you to just know why you need to save, because I've spent so much time in talking to you about why you need to save, right? The next thing is, what do you save in? What do you invest in? Right? What do you invest in? So it's not just learning, okay, investor, and then you are going to what's the name? You are going to gamble, you are going to bet on sports. No, that's not investment, that's gambling. You are putting your wealth to luck. No. Ultimate cycler, no. That's not what we're talking about here. The wealthy thinks differently. They focus on ownership and not consumption. While the everyday man is doing, if I die, I die. Right? What the wealthy are doing is they are not consuming all the money that they make. What they do is to consume parts and invest parts. They own companies. They own, like I've said that before, right? They let their money work for them while they sleep. And you can do the same starting from today. Starting from now, you can do the same, right? So, how are smart Nigerians building wealth? Number one is they invest in real profitable opportunities. I've said that before. Invest in real and profitable opportunity. Invest in profitable assets. We're talking about investing in stocks, investing in shares, investing in the businesses that you know how they run every day. Imagine the amount of profits that Dangote is making. Are you even aware that there's something called dividend? That for holding the shares of a particular company, they pay you after a period of time. Some pay twice in a year, some pay 4 times in a year. Are you even aware? No, you're not, because you don't know. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to open your mind, like I said in the beginning of this video. At the beginning of this video, I'm here to open your mind, right? So there are many places you can invest, and we'll talk about that. Now, you will learn how to manage risk. That is how to build wealth, guys. Learning how to manage risk and let compounding interest work for you. I've said this before. You make money from your business, or you make profit from your salary, you remove your whatever expenses. Make sure that part of your expenses is it's compulsory that you invest. Let it be part of the first set of things that you remove from your salary. This is to salary earners. Business owners, you have to do this. If you don't do this, your business will never grow. Right? Invest, get profit, take part of the profit, invest, and when the profit comes, coupons comes, the dividend comes, reinvest again. That's how to grow. And then use knowledge, guys. Use knowledge. Like this thing I'm saying to you now, I'm sure your mind is broken, your mind is open, the shackles, the limitations in your mind are opening already. They are giving way, right? You have to use knowledge, guys, not luck. You can't be using luck to win. You can't be betting, right? I'm just trying as much as possible not to mention or to defame any company, but you can't use luck. You have to be strategic, guys, with your knowledge to win. Now, here are the smartest ways you can invest, both 2025, 2026, and these things have been available for a very long time. For a very long time. So where can you invest? You can invest in stocks. Invest in stocks of companies. What does stock means? Ownership. I've said this before. Ownership. You own part of the company. You can own. Are you aware that with your 1,000 naira, you can own part of GT Bank? You can own part of Airtel. You can own part of Dangote. You can own part of a particular chunk or a particular share of the company. And how do you make money from it? Number one, capital appreciation. If the company is growing, it means that your money is growing too. Secondly, is dividends. Through dividends, there are some companies after they've made profit at the end of the year or at the end of half of the year or quarter of the year, they decide to say this profit we are sharing it with our investors. I'm talking about GT Bank. I'm talking about Dangote. I'm talking about MTN. The companies that you know, companies around you, the companies that you patronize. How come you give them your money to buy their products and then they are not making money for you? This is how we live, guys. This is how we live. I buy MTN, I buy data or airtime with MTN. Their stocks is increasing because I'm patronizing them. Millions of Nigerians are doing the same. The company's value is increasing, and I'm using part of my money to invest in them. So as the company is increasing, I am also making money. So one way or the other, I am making my money back from them. The money I'm giving them, I'm collecting it with another hand. Now you can do mutual funds. What are mutual funds? Mutual funds are a pool of funds. You don't know how, you don't want to invest. You just want to blah blah blah. You just want to maybe you don't want to involve yourself with the stress. There are companies that invest for you. And I'm going to show you in this course in the Smart Money Investor Program, right? How you can research companies, how you can research stocks to be sure that these guys are legit. You check. There are ways you can check to see. And these things are simple, guys. They are simple. Well, let's not spend so much time here. We have real sectors, we have agri-businesses, we have tangible and scalable projects. If Dangote is doing a project, they issue something called commercial papers. If government is doing a project, they issue something called treasury bills. And after 200 days, after 300 days, you make profits over your business. I know over your investment. I know someone who pays salary from commercial papers, from the profit he makes from commercial papers and treasury bills. And these things are safe, guys. Are you even aware that you can borrow money to the federal government and then they pay you every three months? Are you aware? They pay you 4 times in a year. No, you're not. All of these things I'm going to share them with you in the Smart Money Investor Program. Right? Ordinary Nigerians are getting extraordinary results from little income beginners to full investors. And these are real people, guys. They are real people who are taking action and they are growing their wealth. They are real people around you, right? Here are some of the results, right? You can see this person said, NDIF just dropped dividends. My first ever dividends as an infant investor. The journey just got started. This is what people are saying. This is what people are gaining, and you are not aware, right? Let's go. This is it. These are people from the community. These are people from the community of the Smart Money Investor. People are making profits from investing in stocks. People are making profits from investing in stocks. Here are some of the. I mean, you can see all the results we're having, right? And here are some of the questions that some people have. If I have this, if I have 100K and I want to invest, how do I go about it? For my next Alawi, I should be able to invest minimum of, I should be able to invest minimum of 20K monthly. This is what I want you to start asking me after now, after you watch this video. I have so amount. This is the amount I can invest monthly. How can I go about it? I want to take this serious. How can I go about it? These are the questions I'm expecting you to ask me after now, right? And if you go back to the previous video, to the previous slide, you can see we drop recommendations, stock recommendations that you can buy, stock recommendations. Even till today, I've dropped one in the community. We have people in the community we have people in the community who also drop their recommendations. If they hear about a particular stock, they come and they ask, what's going on? I'm hearing some news about this. What is it? And then as a community, we research and then we take the decision together, guys. So this program, let me talk about the Smart Money Investor now. This is the program that show you practical investment education, right? It gives you practical investment education. I'm holding your hand step by step from teaching you about the investments. How do you go about it? Account setup. How do you do this? How do you do this? If you're having challenges, I'm holding your hand, guys. So this is an invitation from me to you. Join the Smart Money program. You will learn how to group your money step by step in a safe environment, in safe investments, not luck, guys. So who is this for? It's for business owners. I've been saying it. It's for business owners. It's for hardworking professionals, 9 to 5 hours, any whatever you do, guys. So long as you make profit, so long as you make money, so long as you have income, this course is for you. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an expert. If you're a beginner, we have a system that teaches you step by step, how you can start. If you're an expert, I mean, if you're an intermediary or an expert, it's still for you because you get to join the community and meet smart investors like you. Don't leave money on the table, guys. I'm inviting you to join this. Now, inside the Smart Money Investor, you'll discover how to start investment even with small capital, guys. So you are saying that I can only afford 500 naira daily. Yes, you can do that. I can afford 1,000 naira. You can start investing your way through. There's this that many of us do, right? Osusu, daily contribution. Somebody walks around from shop to shop and is collecting money, and then you are saving with them, right? And then you are saving with those trust funds. What those trust funds are actually doing is they're investing your money. At the end of the month, they give you back your money. The profit they've made from it, they are not giving it back to you. At best, they give you 7%. That's what the banks do to you. 7%, 13%. That's what they do. Meanwhile, they're actually making up to 50, 70%. You can see from what we said here, some of the results that people are showing. Uwando, when we bought Uwando, when we called Uwando at the time, some people made 17%. Some people made, when I asked them, check your Uwando and let me know, right? Some people have made 15%, some people 27% from different stocks, and that's not just it. Now you will also learn how to analyze profitable opportunities. You will know how to protect your money and grow your portfolio, guys. Don't put your money in something that you are depending whether, okay, if this one enter now, I'll just no. You are ensuring that you are not losing your money. You are not losing your money in this investment, guys. You're not. Now you have to set up. I'm going to teach you also, part of the things you're going to learn is how to set up your investment plan, how to learn passively and reinvest wisely. Right? So these are some of the things that people are saying. These are some of the things that people are saying after they've gone through the course. This person, Choma from Lagos, said, I started investing with 50K after watching Kamal. Now I'm consistent every month. That's what I'm expecting to hear after now. Right? We also have another person from Abuja. This program opened my eyes to Nigerian stocks and mutual funds. Like whatever I explained to you is just the tip of an iceberg, right? Now you can see what some persons are saying. After some classes, I said we'll have a lot to talk about, and I feel I underpriced the class. And someone said yes, I was thinking about it for quite some time. The value addition out here is worth more than what they paid, right? I mean, so this is what people are saying. So don't snooze on this, guys. Don't snooze on this. Join the Smart Money Investor. Immediately after now, I'm going to open the group for you to ask your questions. Ask your question, guys. How to join? I need you to know. This is it. Now it's time for you to. This is my take home for you. It's time for you to make your money work for you. Don't wait for the economy to change. The economy will not change. Learn how to grow your money. Learn how to grow your wealth within the economy, right? So how can you join the Smart Money Investor? So I have a free gift for you, and I'm going to tell you about the free gift for you to watch to this point. I have a free gift for you, and I'm going to be dropping it in the group, right? I'm going to be dropping it in the group. I'm going to open the group so you can ask your questions. The free gift, I will definitely give you the free gift, right? So this is it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel and you've watched to this moment, I want you to subscribe to the channel now. Do it. I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you've done that, right? So hit the notification bell so that by the time I drop the next video, you will get alert. You'll be the first to know that I'm dropping another mind-blowing video, right? To teach you, guys. We have to let's do this. Let's do this, right? So see you back in the community, in the group, right? See you back in the group. We'll discuss further from the group. So from now, what I'm expecting you to do is to say, how can I join the smart money?